Good morning. Just on Saturday, I was at an absolutely beautiful wedding. And one of the most incredible moments of the wedding always is when the bride comes through the doors and the groom sees her for the first time. And when this happened, normally they'll cry, a little bit. The other day, all of a sudden, I looked over. The groom was ugly crying. He was like gasping for air and like shaking. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like I knew he loved her, but my gosh, he loves her. And then finally, she comes down the aisle, and after she hugged her dad, and the groom came up and shook hands, and he came, and the groom took her hand, and they started looking into each other's eyes. Typically, at this point, they'll look into each other's eyes for a couple seconds, then they turn around, they face me, and I'm like, all right, we're ready to start the wedding. He stared into her eyes, and she stared into his eyes, and they kept staring, and kept staring. And I was like, okay, I guess I don't want to interrupt this. I'll just turn around and go up front. So I genuflected and came up to the front, kissed the altar, looked up, still. I'm like, do I start? Do I say, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, or do I just, I'm like, no, I'm going to wait. I'm going to let them have their moment. It was probably close to a minute, and it was so beautiful because they're so in love. And so it made me think, how often, there was intimacy. How often when I'm praying, how often when I'm relating to the Lord do I have that beautiful intimacy of somebody who is so in love? The Lord loves us. He always wants to look at you like the groom was looking at that bride. He doesn't ever want us to turn away. But of course we do sometimes. I encourage you today to spend some time in prayer, to close your eyes and envision Jesus looking at you face to face, looking right into your eyes. Linger. Spend time there and allow yourself to experience the intimacy of the Lord and allow that to change you and to just impact how you live today. God bless you.